Hey guys, and for today's video, I'm gonna be doing my week 6. Is it already? Damn, it's going by fast. NFL predictions, and guys, we're gonna review like we always do. No like tape because like I've been really busy this week. I don't have time to do like any complex editing, so we're just gonna go over this and talk. So no like NFL clips or anything. Sorry guys, but that'll be next. We'll bring that back next week though. So let's go. We're gonna go back like we do weekly and see how good we did last week. All right. I put in the scores and stuff that I had last week. 31-21. Bills, a part of that was jet lag. Like, they did get there 2 days before. Like, the Jags did have an advantage, but there was no excuse. No matter what, like, game it is, yeah. Jags won 0-1. I picked the Colts to win. Was it the same score, or was it very similar? I'm gonna try to reload. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but see if I can go back and see what the regular scores were. Yeah, Ravens Steelers. I picked the Steelers. They scored 17, but the Ravens didn't win. 1-2. Broncos lost hard in a close one. 1-3. Dolphins won. I think I missed it by like I think it was 34-10. That was really close. Giants. No, 31-17. I think. Or was it 14? No, 31-14. Never mind. Right. 2-3. Texans. Falcons did it. They closed out 1. They have a really good defense. Thought it was going to be a decently game because they tore up the Jags and Steelers defense, which I don't think they'll like. The Jags look really good. Their D looks really good, but wait, so what is it? 0-1, 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-3, 2-4. Saints win, blew them out like 30. It was 31 or 34 nothing. 3-4. Bengals offense finally came back alive. So well, 3-5. Not shocked about the outcome. Maybe, but like that's how they usually play. But since Burrow's been injured, they've been playing like shit. But I say this is the week where we see what the teams are going to be like. There's not going to be that many changes. Like, there might be some, but, like, once it is week 5, this is where it's like, oh, yeah, maybe, like, about how good they're going to be and stuff. But this is my predictions. I'm going to put it back to where, like, the winners were before so we could, like, I'm going to put who actually won and stuff. So, yeah, you know what I mean? So, what am I now? I know I did 7-6. I checked. I have this predictable thing and I posted. I was 7-6. The worst week by far was at 6-7. I guess we'll check. Okay. Chiefs won, not shocking, just had one score. Packers got. Wow, that was terrible. They played a shit game. They lost. Bears blew out the Commanders, which is shocking. Fields played great in his second week in a row, but okay. Lions destroyed the Panthers, was maybe about the same score. Not talking about that. Eagles was. They beat the Rams, was I think it was a decently high score, and the 49ers destroyed the Cowboys. Alright, let me see what my official record is. Oh, I'm not logged in. I think I was 7-6. I'll put like something. It was either 7-6. I'll put something right now if it wasn't. But yeah, let's go. Alright, we're gonna change the games you actually won. Of course. I'm going to change it. Okay. So we could actually, there we go. Everything's good. We were 7-6. Now we're going on to week 6, a new slate. Alright, let's begin. Thursday night. We're going to be going that game. Interesting how this is. Thursday night, we have another London game. What the hell is with all these London games? Alright. Now we got the Broncos at Chiefs. Broncos. Oh my God. Wilson for 1. Dude, Wilson's been playing like I don't know if I want to say top 5 QB, but he's been playing like top 8 at least. He's been playing really well this year. The defense sucks as usual. They blew it. Wilson was there. He's one of the big reasons they lost. And the fumbling habit. Sutton, Mims, it's like Wilson in the end. It's terrible. Like, their defense so sucks. It looks like they're selling off pieces. Their year is probably over. If they would have won this game, they would have had a slight chance, even though the ride never ends. Maybe a little bit, but I think it's done. And especially if the Chiefs, who they haven't beat since 2015, or was it 2016? I think 2015, since Manning was there. Jeez Louise, that's bad. And the Chiefs really didn't get to see that much of this game, but they played like the Chiefs do usually. There was a suspicious, my opinion of this was like that. The Vikings. It's like the Vikings are one of the most unlucky, or like they're the biggest chokers as unlucky team in the NFL. But we'll move on here. Like Kelsey's injured. Is he still out? I don't think it matters here. Broncos are gonna lose. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. The Chiefs are gonna put up a lot of points. Maybe it will be a blowout because the Chiefs' offense is so good. I think the Broncos will put up some points, but I think I'm gonna go 34-21. Since the Broncos defense sucks. No, I said 21. What the hell? Alright, so Broncos still in the worst team in the AFC. Next, we got London game, Ravens at Titans. My gosh, the Ravens receivers blew that game. The Steelers were handing you that game on a platter, and you blew it. How did you blow it that bad? Like, dude, the Steelers are in first place. That was terrible. And stuff like, how do you blow it that bad? Like, that was terrible. That was so bad. My gosh, that was terrible. And like 10 drops and stuff, and like 2 of them they could have had touchdowns. I don't say it's skill. People say it's luck. No, that's skill. You gotta catch those. If you can't catch those, that's their fault. Like, you can't do that. Come on, you're not gonna win games. But the Titans, this is probably the one game I didn't see anything of. So. The Colts won. It was a 1-score game. Didn't see anything, so didn't hear anything. I forgot they lost. I forgot about the game 3 different times. I'll be honest. The Colts were on it once. I don't know. The Titans are mid. They're just okay. I'm gonna pick the Ravens here. They're gonna bounce back here, 27-17. And they're playing in London that well, but like they don't be like the Bills. They'll be fine. Yeah, okay. We got the Colts at the Jags. Colts, like I said, didn't see this much. Oh, yeah, the only thing I did say was that Zach Moss touchdown. Jonathan Taylor back is really interesting what to do. Anthony Richardson's gone. Still, their defense is kind of solid. Gardner Minshew's now going to have to be taking it over. But you know what? I think they'll be fine. It's like Richardson does have the more potential, more rushing ability, but I feel like it's not that big of a downgrade. Minshew should be a starter, should get a shot at some point. I think he's a high-tier backup and a low-tier starter, I think. Or maybe he could be a solid starter. We don't know. We've seen him in a little bit. But, yeah. Okay. Now we go to the Jags. Wow. When I saw, I went to church in the middle of the game, and I didn't get to see it. But I did see that the Jags were dominating. When I saw that the Bills were they just couldn't get anything going. The Jags defense was just suffocating. But I guess the Jags, like, the Bills eventually came back and started playing. But they closed it out and they won. Good for the Jags. I mean, let's see. I mean, like I said, week 5, I didn't really worry about them. But like Lawrence seems like he's back to a top 10 QB. Seems like everything's fine there in Duval. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the Jags to win at home. Wait, is that a curse? Was that the curse? I remember that one year where they got the Steelers in. Was it with Carson Wentz? Oh my, it's terrible. I think it'd be a close one. 21-27 Jags. Alright, Patriots at the Raiders. How could you have a worse offense than the Steelers? Like, I don't even know how that's possible. A Matt Canada offense looks actually competent compared to you guys. Holy crap, what the hell? Your whole team is down bad. Your O-line, like, Mac Jones in the receiving goal. Like, it's all down bad. I mean, Mac Jones is not that good, but I mean, he looked good the first year, but how could you tell when the whole the offense is shit? In the Brady era, this would be bullshit. The defense is still good. I mean, I know they gave up 34 points, but how? I mean, it's impossible. Like, it's impossible to do anything. Like, every game they played with offense and turned the ball over, they didn't give up that much points. It's like, really, like, the game was close. It's a low-scoring slugfest. Even worse than the Steelers. Like, it's terrible. Shameful. You actually make a Matt Cannon offense look more competent. Alright, but Raiders, oh my gosh. These two are probably the worst 2 teams in the AFC. They are bad. Oh my gosh, the Raiders are so bad. Like, they are Josh McDaniels is a fucking idiot, and he gets his incompetency because the Green Bay Packers can't do shit. My gosh. trade away Devontae Adams already. Like, get Josh Jacobs out of here too. Like, get Hunter Renfrow out of there and Jimmy Garoppolo. They don't deserve that. Just because Jimmy Garoppolo, sexy Italian, doesn't deserve this, man. He doesn't deserve to be getting injured and stuff. You can't destroy his beautiful face, you know what I mean, guys? One reason he isn't fouled is because, what's his name? Mark Davis can't afford it, but yeah. Jeez, that's terrible. We're going to pick the Raiders in a slugfest, 17-13. Yeah, I know. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think the Raiders are better. Bill Belichick seems past his prime, too. Maybe needs to change the scenery. We'll have to see, but let's just go. Holy crap. Jose Brady just hit a home at 420. 3-1 Astros. Crap. Alright, let's move on here. We got the Panthers at the Dolphins. The Panthers are bad. I mean, Bryce Young just looks lost. I mean, what are they doing? Like, I don't know what they're doing. Like, they're gonna ruin him, man. I mean, like, come on. Like, just sit him. Like, let him, like, marinate and stuff. Like, he doesn't look ready. It's not, like I said this last week, it's the same shit. I mean, he did look better, but, like, I didn't see that much of this game, but as well. It was more in, like, it seemed like it was more in, what is it called, garbage time? Just, come on. Panthers, you're not going to win anything anyway. Just sit him for the year and let him marinate and stuff. Just let him marinate because it just didn't seem like he's ready yet. Like, they have an underrated defense. I mean, I know they got pushed by the Lions, but, like, when your offense isn't moving, I said there's the Patriots, it's impossible. When you're on the field 75% of the time, defense, you're going to be gassed. But, yeah, the Dolphins went back to where they were before. They destroyed the Giants. No more to say here. Devon A changed out. This isn't good. A rushing attack, but they got Jedrick Wilson Jr.? I'm trying to get the name. I don't remember he came from the 49ers last year, but I'm interested to see. I'm not interested in this game. I mean, it's going to be a blowout here. I'm taking the Fins here. 28-17. I know it's a little closer, but alright. Now we got a team coming off a bye. The Bengals. The Seahawks. I mean, wait. What am I supposed to do with the bye teams? Oh, wait. This is my first time doing this year. I don't remember what I did. Okay. I mean, they're coming off a bye. They look solid the last couple weeks. Beat the Lions. I mean, their defense kind of looks a little suspect. See, against the Lions, who they played the week before, and giving up 27 to the Panthers. That kind of looked just, but off the bye and stuff. Like, let's see what they could do. The Bengals, the offense finally started getting going. Burrow's back to prime form. Let's see what happens. But I mean, the only reason I'm happy is because he's on my fantasy team and stuff, and I drafted him but in the same division as Steelers. But I mean, yeah. I mean, if Lamar stays out, I don't know why I'm referencing, but, like, yeah. I mean, there's this fact I learned a couple weeks ago is that when Lamar was healthy with the Ravens, they always led the division. And then, like, the last years when he was out, the Bengals won. Like, when Lamar's been healthy, the Ravens lead the division, which is kind of like, before he got injured, which is interesting. But let's move along here. Alright, so, basically, yeah, the offense is back. I mean, the defense might kind of solid some games. The Cardinals, it looked like they had a chance to beat them. They made a bad throw through a pick, but they just went out and blew them out. I don't know how much I could trust them. I say 2 weeks. If this was not a good team, the reason I picked them is because the offense looked like shit. If the Bengals offense was like this, I would have seen a blow against the Cardinals. That's why I picked upset. Because the Bengals offense looked like shit. He was playing like Jamarcus Russell. Like, he was playing bad. But yeah, okay. I'm going to pick close one, Seahawks here, 31-28. I guess. I don't know if I say my upset of the week, but there we go. Oh, we got the 49ers at the Browns. 49ers, best team in the league. Just destroyed. Their defense is just so good. The Cowboys look like the Giants for a week. But yeah, they just dominated. Like, there's nothing else to say. Like, I mean, yeah, we could talk about, like they just destroyed them. But, okay, the Browns coming off a bye. Watson might not play. I mean, the offense looked good with when he last played and stuff against the Titans. But the week before, they looked like shit against the Ravens. No Watson. Their defense. Like, when you have no offense, like I say, the Browns had a solid defense coming into it and stuff. It doesn't matter how good your offense is. If your defense is out there 75% of the time, say third time, you're gonna be gassed. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this is gonna be a blowout. No matter who the quarterback is, taking 31-17 49ers. I don't care. I mean, I hope they blow them out. Alright, Saints at Texans. Saints blew out the Patriots. The Saints, I feel like I mean, they look really good against the Patriots, but the Patriots are shit. I would even say they're probably the second worst team in the. I think the Panthers could even beat them. I know that's bold to say, but they are bad. At least the Panthers can move the ball. Like, they are terrible. Holy crap. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but the Texans had an off week, but the Falcons defense is like top 10. Like, it's really good. They've really solid defense. Maybe top 5, but some people see it. But really good defense they have. Like, I'm like stuff. Yeah, but the Texans, I mean, see if they can bounce back. I think they are. This is their game. I think 24. I know this is weird. I'm gonna pick this. I don't know why they always do this. The 10. Trust me on this one. I don't know why. It feels like in other games they're just gonna like. It's like every other week. I feel like I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but I have a feeling it's gonna be that slow. They're gonna dominate them. But yeah, there you go. All right, next game: Eagles Jets. Eagles look good. Didn't see that much of this game. I was doing other stuff. I mean, but you know what? The Eagles, the first person it worked for. So yeah, I mean they're probably the second best team right now. I mean, they finally put together a game. They destroyed the Rams and stuff. But yeah, pretty good game. Let's move on. Jets. My gosh. Nathaniel Hackett did not deserve the game ball. You made Zach Wilson throw there. You're lucky that you didn't lose. The Broncos is out. Just out. It's literally like they handed you this game on the platter. It's like a classic Steelers game. I mean, I know they did play in a classic Steelers win. It's like they gave you the game. You made a dumb decision, and then just some fluke bullshit happens. And it's like that happened to them. Like, it happened to the Steelers the past week too. But, yeah, I mean, they're going to get fucking destroyed. Their defense is good, so I'm going to go 27-10. Yeah, Jets have a top 5 defense. You cannot deny that. Even took the Chiefs until the fourth quarter to get going. So, yeah, other than maybe the first drive, but yeah. Alright, next we got the battle. Wait, no, they're not in New York. The New Jersey Giants at the Buffalo Bills. Alright, the Giants. Well, they say Daniel Jones is going to be out for the rest of the year, and then Daniel says he's going to be back. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Like, NFL sources are weird. Like, I don't know. Like, one thing says this, one person says this. It's weird, you know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't matter, but they didn't play that good. They've been playing like shit the whole year. All line's crap. They're like, without Saquon, the offense is puke. Like, they have nothing. It's like, their defense is okay. It's like, they have nothing, man. When you don't have Saquon, that team just is flat. But yeah, let's go. Bills, I mean, took a little bit. I mean, you could say jet lag, but I mean, it took a little bit for them to get going. They finally did. They did good, but just too late, and they lost. I mean, Jacksonville defense dominated them, though. That was pretty good by their defense, but I mean, I'm interested. This is not a match. The matches I think I'm both. I'm not going to talk about that much. Like, I think the most interesting matchups here are. I think Jags Colts is pretty interesting. Number 1 to me is Bengals Seahawks. One that's underrated, Lions Buccaneers, because the Buccaneers been playing pretty well. I think on the bad side, Vikings Bears, because if Fields was like that, it could be high scoring. Another one is Chargers Cowboys. I don't know, that one's interesting, but yeah, this one's gonna be another blowout, 31-10. I'm not gonna talk about this more. These matchups, this is gonna be another boring game, unless you're a Bills fan, you're gonna like, because it's gonna be a blowout. Maybe not boring, but just blowout. It's not fun. Blowouts aren't fun. I'll say this, at least the Steelers keep the game interesting and make it, like, I don't like it, like, I like when they blow out teams, like they do the Browns, like they did actually for once against the Browns last year's game in the last game of the season, but, you know what, every week that'd be kind of boring. Like, there'd be only, like, a couple teams to compete with. Like, honestly, but yeah. But it would be fun to watch, though, offense. But yeah, let's move on. The Cowboys and the Chargers. Never mind what I'm saying. I'd rather just blow out every team, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, maybe not every team, but almost every team. But let's move on. The Cowboys and the Chargers. The Cowboys got piped. They're not even on the same level as the 49ers. Everyone knew this. They weren't on the same level as them, but I thought it was going to be closer, but they just got destroyed. Micah Parsons couldn't get anything going. The offense is not that good this year. Like, jeez Louise. It's like the defense was the one bailing him out. Like, Dak just, It's like Dak in big games is not that good. Like, he's pretty bad. He's Tony Romo 2.0. He's still an above average QB, but it's like, I don't know. Like in big games, who cares if you can't make it past the second round in the playoffs? I mean, at least you're making it on like other teams, but there's some teams that can't make it, but it doesn't matter when you just do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Chargers on a bye week. I mean, look at this. They got a bed and stuff. They got to relax and stuff. Next weekend, I mean, nobody Williams is going to kill him. With Quentin Johnson, like, could he step up as a number 3? Like, they got Palmer, and especially for my fantasy team, that's why I'm mentioning him. And why did I mention him first? Keenan Allen's a beast still. I mean, Austin Eckler should be back, so that'll be good. The defense is so shit. They should get J.C. Jackson back to the Patriots, where I think the Patriots, he just said Patriots thing, you know what I mean? Because like every time they go back to wherever like the Patriots they do good, it's like a system thing, I don't know, but this one's going to be close. I'm picking the Chargers here. I know. Brandon Staley will get in confident because Justin Herbert will carry this team to victory 27-24, like he always does. Like, even the Raiders, it's embarrassing. Like, Staley should be gone. It's terrible, but move on. The Commanders at the Falcons, they got a Thursday night game. That's why they have that red bed, I guess. I don't know. And the blue bed is probably when they were bye, but that's... Yeah, okay. Commanders played like shit against the Bears. They couldn't even get to Fields. Like, when their O-line is one of the worst in the league. Like, how? Like, how is that possible? Fields was balling. Like, they let Fields do everything. It's like, what the hell? And the offense didn't do anything to the second after, like, till it was, like, garbage time. I watched half of this game. Like, on and off. Like, stuff. But come on, guys. Like, you have to do better. Falcons... really almost weird. They haven't really choked anything this year, which is shocking, but I'm shocked we haven't talked about them choking, but pretty good team. The defense is really good. Raider actually had a pretty good game so far. The defense, though, is underrated. People don't talk about it. It's a top 5 unit. It is really good. It is pretty good. Like, it is really good. Like, they did a great job fixing. I gotta say, like, who even is the GM for the Falcons? They made a good roster. If Ritter could develop and like he could become something, this team it could be a really good, it could be maybe like a 4th or 5th best team in the NFC. One of the better guys in the team NFC, you know what I mean? But like yeah, I'm gonna pick the Falcons here, 27-10. I know maybe a little bit high scoring, but I know what. Alright, let's continue. This is the most underrated game of the week. Maybe this one, not the Vikings Bears, that one isn't, but the Lions at the Buccaneers. The Lions offense is they're the most fun. They're really fun to watch. I mean, always love to watch the Lions whenever they're on. Let's go Lions. They're gonna go to Super Bowl. Nah, I mean they go to the Super Bowl. I'd be shocked, just because they haven't had anything in like since like the 50s. I mean, like, great start for them. Goff's looking good. Jameson Williams finally came back. Amon-Ra St. Brown wasn't there. I mean, hopefully he can be back. Dude, the defense is better than it was last year. Like, it seems like this team's running around Dan Campbell. Like, they fought last year. They didn't have the talent. This year they do, and it's showing on the record and stuff. Third best team in the NFC, top 5 team in the NFL right now. Like they were playing. I would honestly put them above. I don't know. I'd honestly put him above the Bills, honestly, and put the Bills in 6th. Lions are just really good this year, but let's go. The Buccaneers, wow, I had them 4 or 5 wins. No, did I have 3 wins? Like, wow, like, they have a good defense. Baker's played better than expected. I mean, of course you have Godwin and Mike Evans still, like, who's really good, like, maybe not as good of a rushing attack, but their defense, like the O-line isn't as good since like Brady's last year wasn't that good, but jeez, like this team is playing really good. Like they've had a solid roster with Brady. They'd be like a top 5 O-line like before like last year and stuff. Like it was really like and stuff like yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Lions here in a good one, 31-24. Oh frick, what am I doing? Alright, next one. This one's interesting. Vikings and the Bears. Oh boy, I don't know. I think this might be okay. I'm gonna pick it. Alright, Vikings. My gosh, doesn't matter what Cousins does. Trade him. He doesn't deserve to be part of this poverty franchise anymore. Him and Jefferson. Why not? Him and Jefferson. Trade him away. Send him to pitch now. Send Jefferson to the Steelers so he can learn a Matt Canada offense. Okay, just kidding. Honestly, I would trade him to like a team like. I'm thinking of a team that would trade him to the Lions. Honestly, the Lions do need a receiver one. Maybe they don't. No, I'm just kidding. No, him and Amon-Ra, St. Brown, actually, never mind. They don't need a receiver one. Why am I thinking idiot? The Falcons do, but dude, just him and Amon-Ra, St. Brown would just ball out there. Trade him there. They probably won't, but they trade Hawkins in there. Give him the favor. But yeah, okay, so yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. That was bad. Like that was a terrible. The refs gotta get that. Come on, guys. But the Vikings, they are still poverty. Let's go to the Bears. Wow, the Bears, you guys did it. Wow, Fields. Wow, that DJ Moore for 200 yards and like 3 touchdowns is 243 or something. If I get that right, I'd be shocked. But wow, that was insane. I mean, Fields bowled out too. The defense played good. The O-line held up against the Commanders. I'm like, the Commanders is just names. Like, they are the most name-brand defense in the league. Like, they can't do shit. How can you do shit against the Bears' defense? O-line, I mean. But yeah, I mean, big credit to them, though, too. And I think this one, we might see a 3rd week in a row of Justin Fields playing good. I'm going to give the upset of the week. I didn't know what it was going to be. Same score as the Dallas Cowboys and Chargers, 27-24. Yep. Let's go, Bears. I think they have another good week. But let's go. I mean, too bad for Cousins. I mean, he's good for fantasy, though. But defense played pretty good, too. But should have mentioned that, but the offense was really well there. But the Cardinals at the Rams. Cardinals played their hearts out. They had a good close game for the first half, but they just got destroyed in the end. I mean, was expected to be one of the worst teams in the league, and still like a bottom 5 team in the NFC, but looking better than expected. I'm going to give them credit for that. And the Rams, kind of same thing, but then they just got destroyed like by the Eagles. Like kind of the same thing, sticking around, and second half they're just more tapering off. The Cardinals' dog is definitely going to have a backup job in the future, though. I mean, they are, are they going to trade more pieces? Like, Marquise Brown could be gone. Like, I don't know how much to talk about. But the Rams have a good trio with him, Cooper Kupp, Nakua, and Tutu Atwell. And they traded Van Jefferson to the Falcons. Oh, yeah, that's I forgot to mention. He's now a Falcon. Very low risk, high reward type deal. Good for the Falcons. I don't know why they treat him for that low. Maybe it's because they've been utilizing that much because they've had a lot of talent. But yeah, this is going to be another blowout. Sorry, guys. 31-21. Alright, guys. These are my predictions. Hopefully we can at least be 12-4, 11-5 this week. Staying above 500 is great, guys. But yeah, these are my predictions. The ones I'm going to say is, I want to be shocked by this one. There's like maybe like these 4 I wouldn't be shocked by, or the Colts either. Maybe 5. These 5. Maybe like there's a couple that'd be really shocked, like if the Panthers, or the Jets, or the Giants, or the Broncos, like those teams I'd be shocked. If any of those win, well, I guess that was bad luck. But guys, I'm going to put this into my pools. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Till next week to NFL predictions week number 7. Till then, peace out. Bye, y'all. Have a good week. Hope your team wins this week. And wait a minute. Hold on. Before I go, we're going to see who my predictions are. All right, we're going to look at this. All right, Chiefs number 1. Dolphins 2. Ravens 3. 4 Jags. 5 Bills, 6 Steelers, 7 Chargers, 1 49ers, 2 Eagles, 3 Lions, 4 Falcons, 5 Seahawks, 6 Bucks, 7 Rams, and now we're going to go. This is our 16 Broncos and Panthers are his best team, 49ers and Chiefs. Dolphins close, wow. Interesting to see how this looks, guys, and I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Till next time, y'all, peace out, bye.